ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Texas Rangers with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's Nico Hoerner. A wind and a pitch. Strike on the outside. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Seiya Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a base hit. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there and try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. There's the strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day.
One ball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 outs. Bellinger goes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a pitch. That's to third. Morel. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just bounce it out there the other way. He didn't hit real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
1 out, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Gigantic blast, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup.
That's a base hit. Man at first, here is Marcus Semien. One in the air center field, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Off balance throw in time. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
DeGrom back to work. DeGrom measures 6 feet 4 inches. 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 0-2. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The left
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Yeah, there's a ball.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gomes, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here comes the pitch. 0-1 there. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Ball to strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That's to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Leody Taveras. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. No runs. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Doubled his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good clean stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Patrick Wisdom waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. This is again 5 in a row. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That just misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these Cubs do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Carter makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Ian Happ. And a good eye there. The Cubs trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder. And it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
On a bounce right side. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And it's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here with my pal Ziggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
To third, Morrell. Slings it across, and Semien is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki sizing this one up. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher to hit. Jan Gomes. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Just missed. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And that's too high, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Missed inside with the curve.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mervis headed for the plate. He scores. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Corner flies around third. Boots it. There comes the throw, and he'll pull into second safely. To the plate, save. It's 4-3.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub. Here comes the skipper. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And swinging. The 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The lefty fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Bounce to the right. Fires to first on the run. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. There's a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
There's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Here's Yan Gomes. Line drive. Carter makes the play. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Matt Mervis. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And Steele back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a bouncer. Swanson in plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Young, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 5-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. Swanson has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Horner tosses to first. Third out. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. On the ground to first. Lowe takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that quickly 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Grounded to Lowe. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. We're back at a new pitcher here to start the.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 13, Mark Leiter Jr.
Bottom of the 7th, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lowe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that one fouled off.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Right-handed reliever. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a split. You'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Morel drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next to the Rangers, the center fielder.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next to hit, Leody Taveras. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And a pitch. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Rangers set down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Robertson, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside, almost got him. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 66.
As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Julian Merriweather.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Seager stands in now.
Seager.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Yency Almonte appears to be getting loose. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Corner over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back. The right field. Adolis.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one close, ruled the ball.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning. Back here with my pal Singy, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Flips the corner, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Check swing. Did he go? No.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. Kicks and fires. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Yan Gomes waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
To the right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5